Hi guys, I'm going to film a get ready with me today tutorial. I hope you can see me. I'm on my vloggy cam. Let's see, I like to separate my hair out. I do my hair in between me doing my makeup, so that way my straightener has time to reheat back up. This might be a long video, so sorry. Try to keep it as quick as possible. I also like to use, where did I put it? This Rusk Thermal Shine Spray. Works really good as a thermal heat protectant. It's super early. I'm going to be taking my daughter. I gotta go shopping, find my daughter a birthday gift and go take it to her. She's out of town. Anyways, let's get started. I like to start off with an SPF cream. This one is the Neutrogena Ultra Clear in SPF 55. Next, I'm going to go ahead and apply the color correction cream from Hard Candy in light to medium. That also has an SPF 15 in it. Toby's out watching his show, so he likes to come over here sometimes and watch what I'm doing. Little stinker. I do things differently. Some people like to do their eyes first and then their makeup after, but I like to do mine first. I don't know. It's the way I was taught and it's the way I just do it. I feel like I start with a blank canvas when I do it. It's just my way of doing my makeup. All products that I have I purchased myself. I'm not sponsored in any way. Still new to YouTube. I'm going to keep it light today and just use my Studio Fix. Actually, no, let me use my Studio Tech. So, Studio Tech and NC35. That's me. And I like to use the stippling brush from MAC and 187 SE. You can see that. I just like to buff it on. Yeah, Toby? Mama's getting ready, baby. That's my little baby. I can see him as long as I just look. Okay, looks good. So while that's going on, I'm going to start sectioning my hair and straightening it. Actually, maybe after this, what I'll do is I'll do my hair after, and then I'll just show you a finished product at the end, because my hair kind of takes a little bit, it goes pretty fast, but it still takes a little bit long. But this is how I straighten it, just so you know. Doesn't hurt to show you a little bit of how I get ready. Alright, moving on. Let me get my powder, which is Studio Fix in NC35. This I usually use alone, but since I'm getting ready, I need a little bit of extra coverage today. So that's why I'm adding it. I need to find the powder, the loose powder, so I can use it with the Studio Tech. I don't want it to look too cakey. Alright. Moving on to my eyebrows. Hi, Toby. The color that I like to use is, where are you? See right? Brun. Hope you can see it. And the brush that I'm using is just a pointed tip brush. I got it in one of those holiday type deals, brush sets, but I can't remember. It's been so long. I need to upgrade my brushes. I just haven't decided if I want to just go with MAC or if I want to go with Sedona Lace. There's another one called Blank Canvas brushes and makeup, I think. I got an email and I had joined them. Another YouTuber, I'm not really sure, I can't remember which one it was, but she loves them and I'm just really not sure. So if you guys have a preferred brushes that you guys like to use, please comment below and I'll go check them out. And don't forget to subscribe since I'm a new YouTuber. And then that way, and if you have a channel, I'll subscribe to yours. There we go. I always say your eyebrows are sisters, they're not twins. But it's hard not to try to get them perfected. I don't know, it's just me. Put in a little bit of this Shella eyebrow defining gel on top of that. Now I'm going to go ahead and use, because I know I hauled this earlier, that Paint Pot and Bear Study. And I don't use a brush for it, I just use my ring finger. It goes on so smooth, so pretty too. I like just a little bit of shimmer that it gives me. Kind of, to me, it opens up my eyes. The one thing I forgot to do was put on concealer. Darn it. But you know what, I'm just going to have to go ahead and not use it today because I'm not going to put it underneath my makeup and cake more makeup on. Oh well, maybe I'll do an updated, just dramatic eyes look. Or maybe I'll do one for Halloween. I'm not really sure. I don't really get dressed up for Halloween, but now that I have Tobias, I probably will, just so he can see me in some wild makeup. Alright, and for the color that I'm going to use in my crease line, it's going to be Soba from MAC. It's a really nude. I like to just use it. If I'm just wearing day-to-day makeup, I just like to use nude colors. This is the boring part, sorry guys. So we're supposed to get some rain, which I hate the rain, I'm sorry. I know we need it. Everybody loves it once in a while, it's great, but winter time, I really just do not like the winter time. I suffer from seasonal affective disorder where, you know, people get like real sad during the winter. That's me. Like if I could live anywhere, I'd probably live in Hawaii where it's nice and warm and there's beaches there and it'd be fantastic, but that's not gonna happen. Anyways, moving on. Here is the Nudes palette from Maybelline. I really like this palette. I haven't really used all of the colors yet, but I will say that it's just really good. I mean, the quality's there. I mean, it's just really, really cool. So I'm gonna do my highlight. my brow highlight. I don't know what color this one is, but I like to put a little bit right there, a little bit right there, and then a little bit here. There we go. Moving on to blushes now. I'm going to contour a little bit. This, I'm using the e.l.f. contouring blush and bronzing. This little thing I got in the Allure box. Now, I know everybody contours differently. This is just how I do mine. A little right there, a little right there, and then blend it out. You know, before I started watching YouTube videos, I never really contoured before. I don't do my nose because I'm not really comfortable doing that. I don't really know how. I guess I need to play with my makeup, but I really just don't feel comfortable doing that just yet. But you know how they say smile and then go up and then blend that out. Then I use MAC's Veronica's Blush Highlight. That's what it looks like. It's really pretty. I know people, I do things way backwards than a lot of other people, so this is just how I do my makeup, y'all. Now I need to tie line my eyes. And this is the Jordana Lavish Brown. Hold on, Toby. Mommy's almost done. That way I can tie line. And the color that I'm using, this is an old school paint pot or eyeshadow from MAC. A long time ago, my sister used to work for a Nordstrom. And this is in, I believe this is in Espresso. This is how long it's been. When I took it to the MAC store, when I did back to MAC, because I did a couple of these, they were like, oh my god, that really is MAC, because it says MAC on the side. Yeah, that's just how long they've changed the packaging. And they were just in shock that I still had some of those, because I hadn't seen those in forever. But yes, that's a story from a long time ago. I guess most people didn't know that. It used to be in a twist-off lid. But the packaging definitely has come far with MAC. Just putting a little bit of espresso just as on my eyebrows. Bada bing. Alright, we're almost done here. I'm going to use the lip pencil in Boldly Bare. It's one of the ones that I hauled. I already have lip gloss on my lips from EOS. I like to line and then draw in. Do my Cupid's bow. Okie dokie. Then I'm going to take Angel. I don't use a brush, I just simply put it on. I mean, I have and I can, but today I'm not. And then I'm going to use the Denude MAC lip gloss that I had used, that I had hauled also. Just on my Cupid's bow. There we go. Now I just need to do eyelashes and then I'm done. Now the one thing that I have a problem with, admittedly so, with eyebrows or eyelashes, is I can't do the windshield washing. You know how you go like that back and forth to get product on? You'll see in a second how I do mine, because it's just too much, I swear. For some reason my little hands can't do it. I got this sample from Hourglass, and this is in Film Noir Onyx. Put a little bit of that. I like to use a little hand thing, mirror, when I'm putting it on, because I always look down and then I go up. I can't do this for some reason. My hands just won't do it. My mind can't connect to do it. So I just bat my eyelashes against the brush. That usually helps for me. Oops, what's that? Okay. Oops, what's that? It seems like there's like a little bit of white stuff. I don't know where that came from. I also am wearing Air Optics colored contacts in Pure Hazel, and I used to use the Fresh Look contacts, and I really love the Air Optics. I feel like it does what it says. Your eyes can breathe. I don't feel like my eye contacts are gonna pop out of my eyeballs. I don't know if you contact lens wearers know what I'm talking about, but sometimes your contacts can be so dry that they want to like pop out and rip and tear and stuff like that. But these Air Optics are awesome. I'm so glad that my doctor actually suggested them. And they actually, you wear them for a whole month instead of 2 weeks. So in theory, it's actually a lot cheaper. And I like the Pure Hazel. I tried the Pure Green and it looks really good too. I just don't want to have that like alien eyes looking. You know what I'm talking about when people, you know, back in the day the technology has come so far. Sorry, I'm rambling. But that's what I like. So right now, here is the finished product. I'm going to continue to do my hair while I'm talking to you guys. So this will probably be the boring part. I might, if I can figure it out how to do it, I'll probably speed through. But I'm going to continue recording while I do this. So bear with me, please. I don't know if I know that I've said in a previous video that I went to esthetician school, and I am an esthetician. However, I did go to cosmetology school. I finished the whole program part, and I was on the floor, and then I decided that hair wasn't really my thing. Like, I loved doing facials. I suffered with acne since I was a little kid, and esthetician was more my style. But because I get, you know, I have a professional card, I go to the store, I do my own hair, I do my own coloring. The only thing I don't do is the cutting. When I was in school for cosmetology, there was this girl, her name was Ty, and she cut her, like literally flipped her hair upside down and cut her hair upside down and gave herself layers. It was so neat how the technique that she did on her own. She was so gifted. And I was like, oh, I want my hair like that. And she's like, all you have to do is that. Flip your hair over. I said, there is no way I can flip my hair over. I would chop all my hair off. We started laughing. But I don't know. I've always liked really long hair, and it's one thing that I'll always stick to is my long hair. It's kind of medium right now. It's usually longer than what I have it at. And I just sectioning parts off here. Sorry guys. I need to just make sure I don't go over it twice. Do this bad boy right here. Split this in two though. And then the straightener that I'm using is a GHD. I love my GHD. I do like the Chi too, but GHD has been really good for me. When I bought it, they actually give you a 1-year in-store guarantee, because that's how much they stand behind their product, and then it's 5 years with the actual company of a warranty. And I've had this probably since 2010, 2009 is when I bought it. Hi Toby, mommy's almost done, baby. Here, my little guy, get antsy. We gotta go buy Sissy a present, so I'm gonna be getting him dressed here in a little bit. One of these days I'll do a day in the life of, but I still need to do my organizing videos. Make sure to get those ends, girls. Don't want to singe the ends. I know they say that you're supposed to follow your hair with a comb. That's kind of hard because for some reason my mind just can't do certain things where it's like two together. I don't know. It's weird. I consider myself a multitasker, but still, for some reason, it's not happening. Almost done. We're in the home stretch. Yay! Let me drink a little bit of coffee here. Okay, yum, yum, yum. Alright, so I'm just going to section these bad boys off. Do them in pairs. Oops. I knew I had one more. So let's start with this bad boy right here. Oops, sizzle, sizzle. Two more. One more. Alright, you guys. It's pretty much my get ready with me video. Let me put a little bit of hairspray. Tame those little flyaways. Okay, so that's me. Do my hair. Alright everybody, I hope you guys had a good time getting ready with me. Please subscribe and comment below if you have any comments or questions. I hope you have a great day. Thanks guys.